Americans love to say that we are fighting a culture war. Red versus blue, left versus right, drag queens versus Duck Dynasty. But let me tell you something. We are not fighting a culture war. We're not. We are not fighting a culture war. We are not fighting a race war. We are fighting a class war. You hear me? We're fighting a class war. It has nothing to do with the color of somebody's skin or what TV show they watch or what M&Ms they like. It's all there so you don't see the truth. This is a class war and we are losing it badly. Not because the billionaires are so smart, but because we keep funding our own damn destruction. They take, we pay. Trump took food from our kids' mouths. Free lunches gone. Disabled people told to work or starve. Families are struggling while billionaires pocket tax cuts. And corporations, they are making record profits while raising prices. They're already making profits and they're still raising fucking prices. Why? Because they know us. They know us better than we know us. They know that we will not stop spending. They laugh at us while we swipe our credit cards and our debit cards for the very chains that bind us. We're not victims. We're not. We're accomplices to our own downfall. Why we keep losing? We don't donate to movements. Maybe some do, but not enough. We don't save. Any savings that we save is meant for spending. And we sure as hell don't invest in each other. We shop. We consume. We build mountains of profit for the very people that are destroying our republic. Think about that. Yeah, and then we all wonder why nothing changes. Americans really are stupid sometimes. Harsh? Yeah, sorry. True? Absolutely. Think about it. The class war versus the culture war. You see, a culture war is easy. So is a race war. You can scream at people who don't look like you, worship like you, or love like you. That's why the elites push it on us. But the real war, the class war, that one terrifies them. Because if Americans stopped buying their crap for 1 week, their whole system would crack. If we organized our wallets instead of our Twitter fights, billionaires would be on their knees begging. Meanwhile, while we're distracted, our rights are being stripped away. Troops in cities, protesters tracked like enemies of the state, and Project 2025 waiting in the wings, ready to turn this country into a theocracy dictatorship. And yet, what do? We go fucking shopping. Are you kidding me? We just keep feeding the beast. What are we doing? The fuck are we doing, guys? We're doing this to ourselves. Rage and reality. What the fuck is wrong with us? We are literally bankrolling our own oppression. Filling their pockets with the money that they use to strip us of healthcare, free lunches for children, privacy, and democracy itself. They don't have power without our dollars. Boy, don't we know it. We have the power because we gave all of our money away when we went shopping. To them. And we keep giving it to them every single day. The way forward. I'm not saying to never buy toothpaste again. That's silly. But we need to shift our mindset. Spend less. Save more. Fund movements, not mega corporations. Build communities that can outlast their greed. Because once we see that this is not about race or culture, red versus blue, blah, 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 but it's us versus them. The working class versus the ruling class. We will win every single time. Is it so much to ask for just a little bit of inconvenience that you pay attention to where you spend your money to save our democracy, to save our republic, to get our children out of poverty, stop the abuse of the poor and disabled? A little bit of inconvenience that maybe you have to go a mile further down the road to hit a local market instead of a big corporate fucking food chain? This world was not built for you. It was built for all of us. And we are all in this together. Act like it. They want us distracted with culture wars and race wars because they're terrified of us collectively realizing that it's nothing more than a fucking class war. They are terrified of us cutting off their lifeline, our money. Terrified of us standing together across race, religion, and party and saying enough. America does not need to keep making billionaires rich. America needs to make itself free. And the first shot in this war is to stop funding the enemy. It's not a culture war. It's not a race war. It's a class war. And if we don't wake up and figure that out and start fighting it, then we've already lost. What do you think about that? 99% versus 1%, and we lose. How? How, guys? Think about where you spend your money. Because every dollar that you spend on one of these mega corporations that are trying to take your rights away, that's telling them, I'm fine with that. But I am not. I am not fine with that. Like I said before, we're all in this together. Stop living your life like it's only made for you. We are all here. Look around. We're all in this together. We should be behaving as such. We have to stop giving the rich all the money that they need to destroy us. Christmas is coming, guys. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? This is the line in the sand. It's time to decide. Are you going to be complacent, or do you want your country back? Can your kids go without for one Christmas? Maybe two? God help us. No, not three, but it could be that long. 3 years out of, what, over 250? A little bit of inconvenience here to save what we have here. We have to stop giving them the money that they use to destroy us. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Ugh. I'm trying to hang in there. I know there's more coming, but Jesus, this really pisses me off. This irks the hell out of me, and it always has. Now I have a platform, and now I can scream into the void about it. I really just hope that there's somebody out there who hears me. I don't expect to change the world, to change the country, but if I could just plant a seed, if I could just get somebody, one person to wake up, maybe share a video, maybe discuss it online. YouTube hates my topics. They don't like me. There's a lot of my videos that just don't get shared. They just don't make it into the algorithm. Some of them do. A lot of them don't. See how far this one gets, because this one calls them out directly. I wish all of us luck, and more to come. See you later.